Scenario.
Yeah, okay, so this thing happened where, called Fart Wars, is what I call it. Fart Wars was basically between Neelix, Paris, and Tuvok. So these three nations would fart. And so Tuvok would walk up to my station, he'd walk across the bridge, he'd be like, "Hey Bubba, how's it going?" I'm like, hey Tim. He's like, "I got a present for you." And he'd turn around, release the fart, and walk back to his station. Robbie McNeil, Tom Harris, would knock on my trailer door, and I'd open it up, I go, "Yeah, what's up?" He'd walk in, fart, walk out, and close the door and hotbox me with his fart, and walk away. Neelix one time released a fart inside a shuttle when they're filming inside the shuttle. And I remember, I was there that day just watching, I wasn't even filming, I was watching the scene, and all of a sudden you hear, boom, 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 "Open the door! Open the door!" The door opens up, the cameraman, the sound guy, they're all like, and then you see Neelix like smiling, walking out real slow. There were a lot of victims in the Fart Wars. Innocent victims. I was just a civilian. I wasn't in the army there, but oh my God, those guys, it's just non-stop. And Tim Russ, Tuvok especially, he would look at everyone and say, "Oh, you just wait. I'm gonna eat everything that produces more gas. Granola, beans, everything." I mean, he would prepare to have, and he actually had the sound crew come up once and record a fart that he did. So you have they're holding the boom mic over right to his butt, and he's sitting there, and this is what it sounded like. He goes, it was a 2-minute fart. I was like, how's that possible? But if all you eat is beans and granola before you come to work for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, you got a lot of gaseous anomaly right there. So, all right, anyway, so thank you.
Thank you.
I appreciate that. Okay, can we get through these last couple before we have to run off here? Ooh, okay, yes, go.
So I know you had mentioned that you would want the crew to return to Earth and whatnot, but is there what's one thing that you wanted from the finale that they just didn't have time for, that they didn't put in?
A promotion. And then I just think that it would have been nice for us to just get to see us step foot on terra firma. That's all. That's it. Step foot on Earth. It'd be nice, right? I mean, it's so rough. It's like, you know, you end the show and it's like, Captain Janeway, welcome home. It's good to be home. Mr. Paris, thrusters. End the show. It's like, what? And also, I had a reaction at the end of that show where when they said, we got back to the Alpha Quadrant, we see the admirals, and they have a reaction shot of everybody, because the only person with lines is Janeway, but you see a reaction of everyone. And my reaction, I was going to be like, yeah, we made it home, but everyone else had a very subdued sort of response or motion. So I thought really quickly, what can I do? Oh, tears of joy. Sometimes when you're really happy, you can cry. I thought, let me see if I can do that. So when they had my close-up, I went through, first I said, is this really happening? So it was like, are we really home? Is this a mirage? Is this real? Then acceptance that we made it back, and then just extreme happiness from tears. I started crying, and Jerry Ryan was standing right there, and the guy goes, cut! And she's clapping, she goes, "Oh my God, good job!" She's so excited for me, and the director's like, "Garrett, can you do that? Can you do that again? Bring in a tighter lens, bring in a tighter lens." So I thought, I'm gonna be the last shot in all of Voyager, right? And then when I watched the final episode, they took my reaction shot and moved it. So I called the editors up, I go, "What did you guys do?" They said, "Well, everyone's reaction was so subdued, even your tears of joy was too much. So we kind of just moved your reaction to another part of the episode." I go, "Where did you move it?" You know the part where the doctor announces that Paris's kid is born? I'm like, what? So the doctor's like, "Mr. Paris, you're a father of a bouncing baby boy." And then it cuts to Kim going, "I don't care about Paris's baby. Whatever. Paris's baby. Okay, so anyway, thank you. Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
I was curious, this isn't quite a Star Trek question, but do you cosplay? And if so, what's a favorite you've done or one you really want to do?
Ooh. No, I haven't. Well, I have cosplayed at Dragon Con because I'm the head of Trek Track. I'm the Trek Track director, so I do all Star Trek programming at Dragon. Who's got a Dragon Con here? Anybody? Oh no, two. Okay. So I did do I was Scotty, so I did a Scotty engineer thing, and that's about it. When I had longer hair, I wanted to cosplay as the Crow. I thought that would be a cool cosplay to do, but then I cut all my hair off, and that's not going to work anymore unless I get a wig. But I don't really get a lot of time to cosplay. It's funny because a lot of people who don't know the convention world, when I talk about it, they're like, "Oh, so you're going to the convention and you're wearing your uniform on stage during the Q&A?" I go, "Heck no! Are you kidding me? They didn't even give me a uniform." At the end of the series, the only one that got one, well, two people did. Janeway rolled up her uniform, stuck it in her bag, and walked off set. I'm like, oh! The captain's so smart. She did the 5-finger deal. I was like, all right here, it's gone. I didn't get one. They auctioned off, and there were 18 Harry Kim uniforms. All 18 auctioned off. So fans around the world have the uniform, but not me. And I've had fans at convention walk up to me. I'll be in England and say, "Hello, I'm Nigel. I have one of your uniforms." I'm like, "Oh, okay, that's cool." So they were talking about that. Germany was the scariest one. That's when he comes up, he's like, "Hello, I'm Manfred." I'm like, "Hi, Manfred. I was very lucky to bid on your uniform, and I have an exact Ensign Kim uniform. And if you would like to wear it again sometime, here's my number." And I saw it and thought, wow, this could go sideways real quick. I call up Manfred, I go to his house, I put on the uniform, I go, wow, I actually still fit. And then a hand with chloroform on a cloth comes over me. I pass out. I wake up, I'm chained to his basement, and there he is on his phone. No, really, Gerhard, you must come over. No, I have my very own Kim, yes. No, he's alive, he's not dead. I do feed him, don't worry, I'm human, okay? And so that was my big fear, that I was to be kidnapped by this German fan and just hanging on chains like that, going, "What?" So, that'd be bad, wouldn't it? Look at that image, everyone's gonna think about that now, like, oh, he's chained up. Or someone's like, "That's a good idea." Anyway, thank you. All right, last question and then we're done.
So, you and 7 and 9. I'm just gonna chuck that grenade and leave.
Okay, I'm gonna say right now, in that scene where Kim comes on to 7 of 9 in the mess hall under the guise of doing work, and 7 of 9 calls his bluff and says, "Your pupils are dilated, you're aroused, do you wish to copulate?" When I'm reading that script in preparation for that scene, I'm like, yeah, I do wish to copulate. And then it says, Kim answers, ... no. I go, what? Who wrote this? We film that scene, the director yells cut, and Jerry Ryan looks at me and says, "Oh, you lost out." She looks at the rest of the crew and she goes, "Any takers?" And they're like, ooh, I'm the sound guy, I'll do it, okay. I had to smell Neelix's fart. I deserve to do this. I will be a man, not Kim. Me. So, that was horrible. I was so mad. I mean, after that episode aired, I could be in any part of the world and fans would see me and go, "Oh, okay." They would just shake their head. It was horrible. But I did get to kiss her in that one scene where the alien turns into 7 and I kiss her and then she turns back into the alien. Do you guys remember that shot? I was so nervous. I was sweating up a storm, so I had a piece of tissue. I was packing all my sweat, and the director's like, "Okay, take, speed, action." I turned around to act, and the director's like, "Cut." I go, What? "Garrett, you have pieces of tissue paper stuck all over you, and it looks like the measles. I mean, what are you doing?" I'm like, "Oh my God, I'm sorry, I'm so nervous." And then I remember, action. I kissed her, and if you look at Jerry Ryan, she has full lips, full upper lip, full bottom lip. Kim, full upper lip, full bottom lip. That kiss was like 2 silly Posturepedic mattresses bouncing up against each other. Now, they aired that episode. Jerry Ryan's little 5-year-old son is in the trailer. She's working and he's watching Voyager. couch. He's just about to fall asleep, and the scene comes on where I kiss his mom, and he's like, "Mom, you kiss Garrett?" And that's just shocked, you know, that this is not his father kissing him. But still, that was fun. But they didn't let Kim and Paris. Kim and whoa, Freudian slip. See you guys. Okay, they didn't let Kim and Seven be together. What do? They let the doctor start romancing her. I'm sorry, what is he, Microsoft Windows, and he's gonna have a relationship? No! So then I said, all right, I'll go with the flow. I told the writers, have a bizarre love triangle. Kim, the doctor, and Seven. The doctor comes like, hello, Seven, here's some roses. And then I come around, EMH, turn off the EMH. Psst. He goes out, I catch the roses, and I give it to her, right? They weren't into that. So I was like, no. Then they put Seven with Chakotay. What is this? Chakotay belongs to Janeway, not Seven. No, that was wrong. So they really missed out on what could have been a great romance in Star Trek, right? Ugh, that was the worst. Anyway, thank you guys so much for coming over. I appreciate